Hey guys, I am back. Back. Okay, so we are getting ready to design some memorial centerpieces. And I have this idea. These are actually going to be just some extra canvas panels that are going to be around, but I'm going to sublimate the design on these. I have a couple of large ones. These are 11 by 14, and this is perfect because I just converted my new sublimation printer, which prints up to 13 by 19. So I only have to make one sheet and it'll fit on there perfectly. But these are going to be the actual centerpieces. And what I'm going to do is I'm going to take 3 of these. So this is 2 right here. I know y'all hear my whole neighborhood in the background. It's too nice outside to be working in the house, so y'all got to bear with me, and my AirPods were acting real janky. Okay, so I'm going to take 3 of these, and I'm going to sublimate the design on each side, and then I'm going to attach them like a triangle. So it'll probably be, I have to decide if I want it to be portrait. Yeah, and then it'll just be a smaller flower center piece. I do a portrait, or I want to do it tall. So it's going to be landscape, and it's going to be portrait. And these are 5 by 7. Okay, so for each centerpiece, my design is going to be 3 panels, 5 by 7, like a little triangle. Okay. And I have selected some photos. I'm waiting on my aunt to send me some information let me see if my mom has this information, or she can probably get it. So I could put on there. Okay. So I'm going to use Canva. I'm going to try 2 new platforms as well. Remove BG and High Clip Art. So let's start with Remove BG. I'm going to share my screen. Oh, since I'm already on here. Actually, hold on one second. Let me move this into a different, there we go. Now let's share. Yep. All right. So Remove BG is actually, they have a free version, but I went ahead and just purchased the paid version. I think it's $9 a month, and I get 40 credits. So that's going to allow me to remove the background and download 40 high resolution images per month. I probably won't do that many, but the credits roll over, so they say. So I can drag and drop a file, or I can upload. I'm going to just go to upload image. I've put everything in a folder. Okay, so let's start with this one. Great grandpa Luke was 109. So we're going to see some pictures from the past. Okay, so I could either download it. This one. I want it to be HD. Okay. So that it'll come out pretty nice, especially because it's a fairly older image. Okay, so then take that off. All right, so now oh, I'm gonna do that. I already did that one, okay? So let's go back. Let's do a second one. Let's do this other old school image. Okay, let's download that one. Okay, let's go another one. Should have just went in order, huh? That would have made sense. That'll work. I love this because it's really fast and easy, and I'm all about that. Even though like I have a degree in graphic design, I love to find the programs and software that makes my job that much easier, because then I could just focus on the creative element and don't have to get like all up into the technical stuff. And this Remove BG is doing that job. Another reason why I'm just downloading the high resolution is because I may decide, like at the last minute, to do some other type of projects with this. Like if I wanted to do a poster, banner, or something, I already have the high resolution images here done. I don't have to like go back and redo this process again. So it's just 8 credits that I'm going to use up, and they gave me 1 free credit when I signed up. So did I do that one? I can't remember if I did the one in the yellow shirt. Nope, I don't see it. Okay, nope. Okay. And it's doing a pretty good job. Like it's getting all that extra stuff out of these photos. I am loving it. Okay, let me do the last shirt. Yellow shirt. Okay. Look how fast and easy that was. So that is done, done and done. The next thing that I am just going to do really quick, and y'all don't need to watch me do that, is I'm just going to grab all of these out of my downloads folder that is on my desktop. I mean, my downloads folder, and then I'm going to put them inside of a folder. So I'm going to have an unedited pictures folder. I gotta try to stay organized, make things faster. And then I'm gonna have an edited picture, edited pics. And that is where I'm gonna take all these ones that just got downloaded to my downloads folder. And I'm gonna put them into the edited pictures folder. Now, when I move into my next app, it's gonna be fine. Okay, so now that we are done with Remove BG, and actually let me bookmark this. This definitely will be coming back to you. The other platform that I'm going to be using is called High Clip Art. And this is 100% free, and it will allow you to search for images that already have transparent backgrounds. So let's see what I can find. Mm. in military. I'm not. Okay, maybe let's search veteran. Okay, I like this ribbon. Okay. For here, I'm going to download the image. You got to bear through the ads because it's free. Let me just add new photo, and I'm going to just call this clip art. And let me just double check to see. Yep, came on through. All right. So, like that. Is there anything else? Ooh, I like this flag. That's going to be nice. Okay, let's download that one. And all I'm doing, I'm just right clicking on it and saving the image as. Okay, so let me close those windows. Just see if there was anything else that caught my eye. Okay. And then the other thing, I think the centerpieces are going to have red roses on them. So let me go back. Let's see, where's the search panel on here? There we go. Red rose. I kind of like this. Could be a potential border. Okay, I haven't got a response yet from folks. This information. Let's just see what this does. Oh, just click that, but it didn't. Okay, so I'm still gonna just right click, save the rows. Let's see what other suggestions they have. I mean, I think let's just go with those two for now and let's see what happens. Okay, so now the main app that I'm going to be using to design is going to be Canva. And because I'm going to use this on the larger image, I am going to actually set my canvas up to be that larger image. So I'm going to go over here to custom size and I'm going to change pixels to inches. And then it is 11 by 14. And create the design. Okay, so I'm going to come over here now and I want to do uploads. So I'm going to upload my media. I'm going to go to clip art first and I'm going to select these three. Let's get those in. Now it looks like these came in with that background. Let me see if Canva is going to delete those. Because if not, I probably did not download them properly from that website. So I'm just doing it in Canva. I have the pro version of Canva. If you only have the free version of Canva, then the background removal is not an option to you. So you would definitely need to make sure that you download the image properly from that main website as well. Okay. So fortunately, I was able to cheat. Okay, so let me take this, same thing. I'm going to edit the image, remove the background. And apply it. Did it take some of the roses? I don't know. But now I'm just going to rotate this. And I can either scale it this way. Is that okay? We'll see. We'll see, because I'm still going to put his images in. And I may, these will most likely fade into the background, but I just wanted to kind of see what they look like. Okay, so now I'm going to go back and I'm going to actually pull in my edited pictures and I'm going to just select them all. So I can just load them all in, and then I can kind of play around with how I want them. And remember that the centerpiece has 3 panels, so I don't have to try to fit every picture on the panel. So what I'm actually going to do is I'm going to duplicate this page 3 times, and that is because I want to get these roses to go all the way across. I'm going to remove this flag from the middle panel, and then what needs to happen is this needs to actually flip to the other corner so that it looks like the flags are kind of draping across the middle image. And what I'll add to the middle will be this. Look how that worked out. Oh, let me go ahead and remove this background. See how well that went? Perfect. I'm going to apply that. So now we have the 2 flags in the middle, and excuse me, make sure this is centered. Let me just put this to the back. Yep, behind the roses. Okay. So now we have kind of like our backdrop for the photos, and now we can kind of start designing. I think I really like, let's start on this page, and then we can always move them around a little bit. Yep, I want the roses there. But I kind of wish, there. Okay, and then I like, it's kind of like from the beginning to the end. Now, I'm not sure which one of these pictures was taken because Grandpa Luke looked good for 109. We'll just do this one. And what I'm actually going to do is but if I flip it, the words are going to do. So what I'm probably going to do is flip the other one. See, I like how the flag is like behind him. Move this one backward that way. But then I don't want this on the same side. So let's see what happens if I flip it. The A and the 5 are backwards, which I don't like on his uniform. I mean, it may not be a big deal. We'll see. I don't know. Okay. And then I could just take a couple of these, like here, And then maybe this one. Because I still need to put his name. And this looks like a headshot. Like Grandpa Luke could have been in the movies. Position forward. That's a hard edge right there, though, that I do not like. As you can see, I'm a very, like, persnickety designer. Okay, let's put this one back in the front. That one kind of has a hard edge, too. Okay, let's flip you. There we go. That works better. Okay, and then I want to move these flowers to the front. Maybe make this a little bit smaller so we could see it. And I don't know, I kind of like that. I can put text up here. Or I could put text, yeah, I could put text right here. Text right here. Maybe some information about his military days. This, I kind of, now I'm seeing it and I kind of want to, let's see if I do it to the front, but then I make it transparent. So it's kind of like floating through. And then we have and then put this one backward. This is going to the back. And then let's move this one backward. Backward. Oh, shucks. I got the wrong thing selected. There we go. Okay. Yep, I like that. Could even make this a little bit bigger if I wanted to. Yeah, I really like that. And then let's see, what other one? Is it the yellow shirt I haven't used? Yep. And this I can kind of just put here and then position, move it to the back. Let me move this over a little bit. His little headshot right here. And then this, we're just going to move up. This one is going to be tight because of the shape that it is. I don't want to cut off his head here. I mean, I could swap them. Let's put you over here and you over here, and then flip you. I can't flip the yellow one because of the words on his hat, but I think that's going to be fine because now let's bring this forward. Let me just bring it to the front first. And then I can play with the size. And then I can play with the opacity. Okay. And then there's other things that can kind of do in terms of special effects to that. Let's see. If I wanted to do like a black background instead of red. So like I just love this. Make that bigger. And then like the fonts. I have to decide if I want to do like a block font, script font. I mean, I don't like that script at all for this. And again, I have access to more fonts because I have the paid version. Don't want it too scripty because it's going to be hard to read. But I don't want it too like artsy. Got to find that balance. Okay, Brittany, maybe. Yeah, Amsterdam. It just does a lot with the. There's also one called Jonathan that I like to use too. Oh, there's Jonathan. I don't like the way the L is gonna look on that one. Okay, let me go back to the one that was before Amsterdam. Oh, was it Brittany? Yeah, let me. Oh, definitely don't like that. I'm gonna play around with that. I feel like I want to add something though, like a different color element to here too. So what I did was I just added a rectangle. I'm gonna change the color to red. Bring it to the front. I just want to see what this does. Like I could do that. And then like bring the roses in front of it. I could also, if I wanted to change this to black, depending on the color scheme. I know the decorations are like black, red, I think in gold or silver. Can't remember. I have to find out. But I could do that and then bring the font to white. That is there. I could. If I want to bring the flag forward. Say I want the flag in the they overlap. So let me move this out the way. So I could do that. I've got to figure out. Could also give this some transparency. And here I'm just playing with different layers to see what I want to do. I can decide, do I want these? So there's a few different things. The flag, bring the flag back down. The other thing is I'll print it out and see what it looks like. So like here, let me see if they, nope, still didn't get that information. So like I need to get his birth date. No, it's in birth date on here, and then the branch of the military information there. So I'll add those items to it, and then I'm gonna share it. I'm gonna print it out and see what it looks like. So I was talking about other type of effects. So like if I take this image and I go to edit image, there's filters, there's some shadows. So let's see, we could do a glow shadow. So if you notice it kind of popped out a little bit, I like that. And we could do it for all of them, just glow. And it kind of just gives it a little pop. Same thing here, the glow. And if I want it on here, we gotta go back and dig it out. It's fine. Glow. Okay. And then this one. I kind of feel like since this one is black and white, let me add a rectangle here. Let's see what this would look like if we added some color to it. Again, I just added a rectangle. And then I'm gonna go find color, red. I'm gonna change the transparency. And then I'm gonna move it backward because I want it behind here. If we wanted it red, or I don't know if it's army. I don't like that. If we did it black, or like a dark green. Let's look for a dark green. If I don't feel that, I can go up here and just kind of change. What I don't want to do is lose the picture, because the picture itself is an older picture. Or I could just go over here to edit image, and some other things I could do would be over here, play around with different filters as well to get the color stark. I kind of like stark. That looks very military-ish. So I'm going to apply that one. And then now I'm going to go back over here to this color. And if we did it black, or I don't like that. Maybe we just add more transparency to it. I don't know. When I put the text over here, because it just feels like it's missing something in these flowers. I've got to play around with the flowers, but I like this. I may find a different image to put down here. I just picked roses because I think the roses are the flowers that are going to be in the centerpieces, but I may find something else. So when I get to this point in my design process, I like to just take a step back and let it sit. Just let it sit with me. I'll print it out and see how it looks on print, and then make the final decision and adjustments later. So I'll update you guys tomorrow because my aunt is coming out here tomorrow and she'll look at it and she'll definitely have like some ideas and direction of ways to go for that. So until then, I'll catch you guys later.